and many blessings to you. Thank you for joining us today here on the MystiCOOLS, where we have a special guest, herbalist, beautiful soul over here, Miss Jean. And we are at her farm, and she's got all kinds of amazing, beautiful things going here. If you would like to, Jean, we'd love to hear a little bit about what you have going on right behind us here.
Okay. We are CAJ Farm. We're just a simple medicinal herb and organic egg farm. And but we've made our place a little bit of a destination. Our motto here is to relax, release, and restore. And so we've actually created some destinations that if you come out free of charge, whenever the farm's open, you're free to come and visit. You can walk the labyrinth. It's a meditation labyrinth. It's the Dragonfly Labyrinth. We're actually registered with the Labyrinth Society. It's a 7-circuit classical labyrinth, and it brings you peace. You walk it and focus on your path, and we hope it brings you some peace.
Peace is a good thing. So a little bit of what we're going to discuss today is kind of, we've got some viruses in the air and some things are going through. We are not doctors. We are not claiming anything. We're not doctors.
Nope.
But we're going to look at some different aspects of that. See, when we stay centered in our peace, our immunity stays strong and our spirit stays strong. So that's very important at this time to keep that peace, because that fear energy, when we feed into it, and yes, there is realistic things to look at, but when we feed into that fear, it can really drop our spirit and our immunity, and we really need it to be strong. So herbs, they really help. Meditation, it really helps in keeping that centered peace. Yes. And they're also currently working on the Peace Path, which is really neat, and that's based on your chakras, and they're going to have different meditation areas for different chakras. So our energy fields are very important. So at this time, we want to focus not only on our body, but keeping our energy up and very strong, and staying in our peace, because there will be storms that come in, there will be things, there will be stuff in the air, but the more centered, the more we build our auric field to be able to be immune to such things coming through. So
our farm's all about wellness and music and peace, and being grounded to the earth. And the more you can get outside too, you'll avoid the areas where you might come across the virus or any kind of colds or anything like that. You want to get outside, fresh air, and just wash your hands a lot, and just be careful, But grounding to the earth always helps. It brings you peace, and if you feel peace, then your immune system's up.
Absolutely. Grounding is vitally important, and then being able to transmute, that fear, you can ground it. If you're feeling afraid, it seems pretty reasonable, but maybe take some time outdoors, like she's saying, that fresh air, and, in a place that you can find your grounding, so that you can build up your immunity and your spirit.
Yes.
Keep you safe during these times.
Very important. Also, visiting with good friends.
Yes.
Visiting with good friends. Don't be afraid to touch people, and just be well, because feeling that sense of friendship and everything adds to your happiness too. And if you have happiness and peace, you'll stay well.
Yes. Love seals us and protects us.
Yes, it does.
Divinely
yes, it
so.
Does. Thank you for visiting the farm.
Yes, we're so grateful to be here.
It's been a joy to have you. And if anybody's interested, you can go to our website at cajfarm.com. And I love their channel. Please do subscribe to their channel and click that like button. And you can also look up our channel. We have a channel too.
Yes.
CA and the little and symbol, J Farm is our channel, and there we talk about all kinds of farm things. So.
It's fun. I love watching her channel. I'm really into herbs, and she'll go into all kinds of stuff, but everything that's going on here at the farm, she's also a musician and does drum circles, does a lot for the community. So it's really nice to have spent this time and to see someone who's really anchored in their spiritual light into practical, grounded ways, and reached out to vast amount of people in the community. Honestly, Jean, you've been doing an amazing job here.
Well, thank you. Well, it's all about finding your passion, and I encourage you to find your passion too, whether it's sewing or reading or art. Or I found my passion is music, and for so long I put it down because I was just so busy developing the farm. But now that I have a minute, I pick back up my music, and I just find such joy in it. And you will too when you do your passion.
Yes, and that keeps us protected and shielded in love and in peace and in joy. And then we don't, we're able to connect to that inner work and just feel such a high vibrational experience when we're, doing what we love. We were discussing, like, if we're tired because we're very active and going and seeing a lot of people, and yes, we get tired, but our energy stays up because we love what we're doing.
It's a good tired. It's a good tired.
It's like
you feel
a healthy tired.
Yeah, you feel like you made a difference, and you did more than just sit on the couch and watch TV.
Right.
You got out and experienced this beautiful world. So.
And not fearing it. And I think that what we have going on in the air right now is a great opportunity for us to level up on getting past our fears and really, really honing in on that love vibration, because some things are beyond our mind's understanding. So connecting to that joy, it just keeps you safe. And also taking herbs.
Yes. I think that's one of the worst things about this whole virus thing going on, is that they're encouraging everybody not to touch and not to be around people. And we all need to touch, So hopefully this thing will pass. We can all get back to hugging each other and talking to each other and meeting up with each other, because we don't want to become the type people that just stay in our houses being afraid all the time. So.
And your immunity, you don't want that knocking down, being afraid or forming judgments and all this stuff towards other people. Just use your intuition. Get lots of immunity boosters. Like elderberry, echinacea. You can use honey. I mean, there's a lot of different things to keep your immune up. Also, essential oils like orange and clove, just to keep your hand, make hand sanitizers with that, or cleaners.
Even eating a lot of garlic. You just want to lightly saute it. You don't want to cook it to death, because then you ruin the health benefits of the garlic. But garlic actually boosts your immune system too. And you just want to lightly, or eat it raw. Chop it up in your salad and eat it raw with a little bit of apple cider vinegar on there, and you can't beat that.
Apple cider vinegar, that's another great one as well. And just being smart, getting good lung health, get some oils you can rub into your chest with the carrier. Just staying protected, and that way you don't have to go fear. Just be smart about keeping your immune system up, because it's in the air. So we're going to have to face it regardless. So if we can come together, help each other to build up our spirit immunity, so like she was saying, community, if we cut out that, we're kind of cutting out our sense of purpose and connection, and then that weakens us spiritually. So we want to stay strong spiritually, we want to keep our immune system up, and stay connected to the ones you love.
And stay well.
And stay well. So thank you so much for joining us here.
Nice to meet you.
And many blessings to you. Thank you, Jean, for being on the channel.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. And if you like this video, feel free to hit like. If you'd like to subscribe, we'd love to have you. And any comments, we'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. Many blessings. Namaste.